33, and also Luke 12 and 31. Yeah, 31. It's talking about seeking first the kingdom of God. Amen. Is everybody there? And so that we reverence God, when you get there, you can stand in the building if you can. Amen. We're just going to be talking about this morning, working in the kingdom for God. Working in the kingdom for God. And I just want to make it clear. I want you to be in the same book that I'm in, on the same page and in the same paragraph, so that it won't be no misunderstanding. Working in the kingdom for God. And I'm just, when you get there, say amen. Here we go at Matthew 6 and 33. And it reads like this. It says, but seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these other things shall be added unto you. Luke 12 and 31 pretty much says the same thing. You may be seated. Says that if you seek the kingdom of God first, everything else should be added unto thee. Now, Jesus would say that, see, when we're talking about the thing that happened in Florida, well, if you go to what Paul says, it was 2 Timothy chapter 3, when he says that it was, that the times is going to come like this. That this world's got to end, and it's got to be bad before the new world comes. But the thing you can hold on to is Jesus the Christ. Because if you seek God first, you understand what's coming down the pipe. So it really shouldn't be no surprise to you and I. Especially if you say you in Jesus. We talked about this morning Sunday school. The problem with America right now is too many fake Christians. That's in the church and in the world. Because God is telling you and I that it's time for you and I to get off our butts. And put some work in this thing. Too many Christians, they got Jesus until it's time to work. They got God until it's time to pray. They got God until it's time. Good God Almighty. I feel my help already coming up in this camp. I thank you already, God, for coming from the pulpit to the... Yeah, that's right. Good God Almighty. Yes, sir. He's talking to you and I this morning, saying, seek me first. And do the things of my kingdom, and everything else will be added unto you. We heard the testimony of the mother this morning. They just, some folks just going to hell, and that's just the way it is. That's in my family, that's in your family, that's in the other folk family. They just designed to go to hell. Bible says that there was going to be a great falling from the faith. That's why the churches ain't really going to be full, and if they full, ain't but 2 or 3 ready to go back. Tight, but it's right. Oh, I'm going to preach it anyhow, because, oh, good God, I feel the anointing of the Lord in the place this morning. And whether you want to praise him or not, you still owe him a hallelujah and a good God. You owe him anyhow. If you got breath in your body, if you can stomp your feet or wave your hand, he's giving you and I one more chance. To seek his face. That's enough to make you hollow right there. That's enough to say, Lord, forgive me of my sins. That's enough right there. Seeking the kingdom of God. Our theme this morning is working in the kingdom of God. Working in the kingdom of God. He gives us Matthew 6 and 33. He gives us Luke 12 and 31. But now, when we working to be working in the kingdom of God, you must first understand you got to come to Jesus with your mess. Come on. You got to come to Jesus with your mess. Right. See, he can only use them that want to work in the kingdom. Them that want to be effective in the kingdom. Good God Almighty. I'm going to try to take my time so that I don't rush, so that you'll get the full understanding of where God is taking us this morning. And first, to be working in the kingdom of God, I must understand what God wants me to do in the kingdom. He first wants me to get right. He wants me to put my focus on him. And if I put my focus on him, I won't have time to worry about John and everybody else, because my focus will be on God Almighty himself. And you heard the first lady say they evaluated us this Monday, last Monday. I'm so glad that God will come and tell me that everything that he wants his people to do is on the wall. He would say that there would be no excuse of why a joker wouldn't know what they're supposed to do.
Come on.
Tight, but it's right.
That's right.
Two things here I want you to understand. People, when they're, and we said it before, when folk do sin, it's a lie connected to the sin.
Amen.
Then my God Almighty will tell me, if you find folk that say they don't know what to do, it's because they're lazy and they don't want to do what they're supposed to do. Say that one more time, preacher. When you find somebody who got an excuse for sin, there's a lie attached to it. If you got a person that's saying they're not doing their job and they don't know what to do, it's an excuse attached to that thing. So God can't use folk like that. Because they don't want to change from their mess. Oh, they'll come to the altar and hoop and holler. Oh, they'll sing in tongues. They'll even, they can talk in tongues, but they still ain't got no Jesus. Even the devil knew Jesus. The devil knew the power of the Almighty God. There's so many folks in the church that. Oh, they can hoop and holler, but if you ask them, if you follow them around, do they really got Jesus? See, when you find somebody that's working for Jesus, they doing some stuff, and they don't really have to be told what to do. If you come up on a yard and see paper on the yard, the pastor don't have to tell you to pick the paper. Just the Spirit of God said that this is holy ground. This is a place.
Yeah, that's right.
Come on.
But you'll find an excuse. They'll say, I'm just talking about working in the kingdom of God. And if I seek God first, he gonna bring me to a man named Jesus, the Christ. And I gotta bring my stuff to Jesus. Right. Which means I gotta take a self-examination. I gotta do a detailed inspection. I got to do a detailed investigation of me. Right. I got to understand that I was sorry for the devil. And when I crossed over to God, I brought on that same sorriness for the God. That's why people got to beg me to come to church. They got to beg me to work because I was sorry in the work. Oh, it's tight, but it's right. Go ahead and preach, Pastor Brunson. Go ahead and preach, Pastor Brunson. I know you're talking to somebody up in this camp. Go ahead and preach, Pastor Brunson. Just time out for this foolishness. If you come to God's way, I'm just talking to us, and you say you don't know your assignment, it's a good chance you in the wrong place. It's a real good chance. And if you've been under my leadership for 3 years, and you still don't know what to do, with all the writing on the wall, or with everything in the bathroom, it's a good chance. Either you don't want to do what you're supposed to do, or you can't read. Tight, but it's right. Oh, but you come Sunday after Sunday, Wednesday after Wednesday, pause right there. I ain't gonna step on nobody's toes because I'm talking to me too. See, I can preach and teach the word. I can read the word, but when it's time to do some work, I ain't got no evidence.
Whoa.
But I say, what would God have me do? Well, he says it plain over there in John, I think it was chapter 12, verse 32, 31. He says that if I lift up God, Jesus, he'll do the drawing. So if I lift up Jesus, he gonna do the drawing. See, we talked about this so many times, and I'm talking to God's way. He's put us in Eastover. He's put us at 283-112 and all the surrounding zip codes. You just got to get off your butt and go to work. See, I've been looking at this thing wrong. It ain't my job to bring folks in. It's the folks in your church that need to bring the sheep in. But too many folk want to be the pastor. They